everyone and welcome in my first video in 2019. Today I'm going to do a setup of my bullet journal for 2019. The notebook I will be using this year is Traveler's Notebook by Midori, and I always wanted this notebook and this year I've got it for Christmas, so I'm very excited to start using it. If you are not familiar with a Midori Traveler's Notebook, it's a leather cover plus inserts and you basically customize it the way you want to. For the bullet journaling I will be using their squared insert. So I started by simply writing 2019 on my cover page. I am using Tombow fudenosuke brush pen for that, and here you can see how I managed to mess it up right from the beginning when I used rubber and I smudged it. After I overcome my immediate reaction to tear this up, I decided just to cover the smudged part with white and silver acrylic paints and create something like abstract clouds. I decided to leave this part in the video on purpose because I know how sometimes it can be really intimidating when you are watching some YouTube videos or see Instagram photos where everything looks perfect and polished, but that's not really the case at all, at least for me. I often mess things up and then I have to cover it later. To add sort of like a shadow around the numbers, I am using a grey Crayola marker. And to add a little bit of sparkle to my stars, I also added my favorite silver glitter glue. Next page is for my yearly goals. To write my title I am using again Tombow fudenosuke brush pen, and I also decided to add a shadow around my letters and numbers to make them more interesting. For this setup I decided not to use many colors and let it be pretty simple, just with black, white and grey. And to decorate my page I am drawing this like a floral ornament. And again I am using a silver marker to drop a shadow on some parts of my ornament, and also white gel pen to add some highlights. And I also decided to add some motivational quotes on my page. This first one says, "A goal without a plan is just a wish," which is so true, and I could definitely sign under this one. I think many of us have wonderful goals we want to achieve, but how the times go by, we actually still stand on the same place because we actually haven't planned any steps how to reach or get closer to our goals. And that is something I really want to focus on this year. To not only to dreaming, but also to planning and doing. Let me know in the comments on which plans or goals of yours you want to focus on this year. I would love to know. And to decorate this quote a little bit, I decided to add some stars and dots with my silver marker. Another quote I wanted to add says, "Done is better than perfect," and being a perfectionist, I can totally relate with this one too. I'm writing it on a piece of paper again with my Tombow fudenosuke brush pen, and I also added some shadows with a silver marker. And to decorate this quote, I couldn't resist adding pieces of my favorite washi tape with those cute cats. Next spread in my 2019 setup is for my vision board. I printed out some pictures from the internet which represents my main values and things that are most important to me, and also which represents some of my plans for this year, and now I'm just deciding where to place them. I honestly really love creating vision boards and of course collages in the general, since I'm a very visual person, but I think that it is really useful to have one also in my everyday planner as a instant motivation and also as a reminder of the things that are important to me. I am using just regular hobby glue, and I am also adding pieces of some tissue paper to make it more interesting and to add another texture, and also some pieces of my favorite washi tape. Now it's time to add some words, and some of them I printed out and some are mine handwriting. The last step on this vision board is to add the title 2019, and as you can see I also decided to add a piece of washi tape under the title to make it more visible. And here you can see how my finished vision board looks like. Last spread in my 2019 setup is for the future log. I will use these pages not only to record all the future events, but I also edit mini calendars, so I will have some sort of visual overview of the entire year. And to write my title, I am using again Tombow fudenosuke brush pen, and to add shadow I am using grey Crayola marker. And again I sketched this simple ornament to decorate more this page, and now I'm just following my lines with a black Micron pen. And by the way, my January Plan With Me video will be uploaded on Sunday, and next week I will be uploading our journal video, so stay tuned! and after I edit a piece of washi and some highlights with white gel pen, I can call this spread finished. I didn't set up more pages for my bullet journal since I really want to keep it simple, and now I kind of know what works for me. At the end of the video is a flip through of today's pages, so if you are interested in how all the pages looks together, don't forget to check it out. And that's it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you like this video, and please let me know in the comments what do you think. And also, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn notification ring bell on so you won't miss my next video. And also check out my Instagram, I will be posting there all my weekly bullet journal layouts. Thank you and bye bye!